Hi everyone, today I want to introduce you to a new type of arbitrage bot. This arbitrage bot takes advantage of the price difference between pancakeswap and apeswap and does some triangle arbitrage, but it also utilizes a function in pancakeswap's contract itself called flashswap. And what flashswap does is it allows you to borrow as many wrapped BNBs that you want or that they have on their availability in liquidity, as long as you pay it back in the same transaction block, which is perfect for us because we're going to do everything in one transaction block. So, but basically what it does is it looks for any kind of price difference between pancakeswap and apeswap. So let's take, for example, there was a profit to be made between token I saw to swap of just say $4 for one BNB. Well, by utilizing flashswap, let's say we instantly borrow 100 wrap BNB, that's an instant profit to you of $400. Let's say we instantly borrow 1,000 BNB, that's an instant profit to you of $4,000. So this flashswap is amazing. It's been making me tons of money, so I figured I'd make this video, help others, and please share the love and give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Okay, now I'm going to show you exactly how to launch this bot. We're going to go to remix.ethereum.org. When you get there, it's going to ask if you want to opt into, I think it's something to better their program. I always decline. You can accept if you want. It's up to you. You're going to want to make sure that you have the MetaMask extension installed. And you're going to want to make sure that it's configured for the BNB Smart Chain. I'll put links inside the GitHub of where you can do that if you don't have that already configured in there, if you never used BNB before. I'll also leave a link to the GitHub in this YouTube video. If you find me, instead of finding me by the GitHub, you find me by the YouTube video, so you can go to the GitHub and get all the code for everything. You're going to also want to make sure you have 0.28 BNB, at least 0.28 BNB in there. Every time I do one of these, I always make a new address, just so I can know where the money's coming from. So I always want to make a new address for each kind of contract you launch. I mean, you don't have to, but I like to do that just to keep track. So you can hit through the next buttons on this. And then once that lets you go here, you can go to this little guy here. So you can say, create a new file. And we're going to call this file, I'm just going to call it abr.sol. You can really name it anything you want as long as it ends in .sol. Push enter. It's going to make that. Now I'm going to go over to the GitHub and get the code. Now, you can use either one of these, the arbitrage SOL or the arbitrage.txt has the same code in there. Oh, oops, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go, so you come down here and you go to raw, and then you're going to go to Control A, or copy. Control A, if you don't know, just highlights everything, and then copy. Now, for my computer, for some reason, this IDE, I have to do a Control V to paste. You might not have to, depending on what operating system or browser you're using. So once I have that pasted in there, I'm going to go over here. So we were right here. We're going down to here. Go to the compiler. And we go over here. The compiler version this contract's using is 5.16 or 0.5.16. So we're going to go down to 5.16. We're going to hit compile. And if you get a green check mark, that means everything went correctly. Then you're going to go over to environment. And you're going to actually... I should have showed you, click down to here to deploy and run first. Deploy and run. And it's going to come to this page. Then you go to environment. And go to inject web3. And if you've never connected to Remix, it'll probably pop up and say, do you want to connect here? Make sure that address matches that. That matches. Good. Okay. And make sure on the contract you're actually selected on the file you just made. And not any of these. You want to be connected to the arbitrage bot. You're going to hit deploy. And you can go to confirm. This is going to launch and write the contract on the blockchain. And when that actually confirms, you'll get down here, say deployed contracts. You're going to click on that little thing here. You're going to have a little copy button. So this is your contract, little copy button that copies the address of the contract you just launched. We're going to go back to your MetaMask. We're going to go to send. Paste in your contract address. You're going to send 0.25. This is going to be the gas money to run the transactions on your contract. So when you borrow the wrap BNB, there's really no fee for that. There's a small little fee that you will pay back and stuff. But to run all the transactions and the trades, you have to pay for the gas. So that will pay for the gas to run the transactions for quite a bit of time. The 0.25 should pay for a lot of gas. The good thing about the BNB Smart Chain, it's very cheap to run transactions. Okay, so that went through. So you want to make sure, just confirm it's not pending because you don't want to do the next step till this is, okay, so that went through. So then we're going to go to the action button. Now this starts the bot. So go to action. And we're going to go to confirm. Okay, your bot is up and running at this point. And we're going to check back in, let's say, 24 hours and see what it is. Keep track of how much you have in there now. When your contract puts money in to your MetaMask, it won't show up in the activity for some reason because it's a contract transaction. So you just have to keep track of what you have now, and we'll check back in 24 hours. I'm going to pause and come back in 24 hours. Okay, it's been a good 24 hours, a little bit past. Just got my coffee made. Oh, and another keep in mind, once you launch your contract, you have no need to leave this open anymore. Your contract's running the blockchain. You don't have to leave your computer running. I just did this for the video's sake. So then let's go up to MetaMask and see what we've made in the 24-hour period. Oh my lord, that is amazing. You can't count on it always being this high, but this is actually not bad. I've had a high as 10 BNB before, but yeah, 5.44 is not bad. That is amazing. It must have really got some good arbitrage there. Okay, well, that must have had some good liquidity in pancakeswap to do that. Normally, you can expect, I would say normally, I expect between 24-hour period, between 0.75 to, like, on an average day, 0.75 maybe to 2 BNB. But yeah, that's amazing, the 5.44. Maybe these are good days to come. Well, I hope this helped. I hope I went over everything. And please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you for watching.